I could have taught this 1,000 different ways and you still wouldn't have got it. And the reason why you wouldn't have gotten it is because it's not your concern.
Wish I lacked critical thinking skills. Y'all seem so happy.
Black Americans who can sit on their couches while we are in the streets fucking things up like we should be.
We're not angry enough. We're not angry enough. We're underreacting. We're underreacting. No, white people are underreacting.
And Bill got impeached for some...
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
I don't want to make this political, but
I just found it interesting that I said this within the last year. Before you ask, I'm not okay. I feel like I'm in survival mode. And I know that a lot of black and brown people can relate to this. And it's unfortunate. It's like I just want to live my life. Apart from things that stem from systematic oppression, I feel like because the foundation is racism, regardless, we're thoroughly affected by it. And I think that a lot of people, specifically people that aren't of marginalized and oppressed communities, are just now realizing that. And it's not even a matter of like the events that have recently occurred. It's the overall plan and the trajectory of what is to come paired with those events. You thoroughly believe that you voting a specific way or you acting on a specific topic in light of tearing down a community is not going to affect you in any way, shape, or form, especially having not done your research. And this is why I'm an advocate for specifically my community to read and to educate yourself. And that's another thing that I wanted to touch on too, is you don't have to be thoroughly political to not choose to be willingly ignorant. One of the things that I hated to hear over the last 5 to 10 years is people that are black not wanting to use their right to vote. And it's more so because of the fact that our ancestors fought for us to be able to use our voice. And now that we have the opportunity to, I feel like it's just to do by them to vote, to advocate for yourself. And I think that that's another thing that people don't thoroughly consider is like your vote isn't just to pay homage to those before us. It's also to use your voice. None of it makes sense. However, there is order. And that's ultimately what I wanted to bring awareness to. There are so many of us that feel that we don't have a voice or that it doesn't matter. But in all actuality, it does. Being a human and understanding that across the board, across the entire spectrum, people are willingly ignorant, it made me more intentional about not being. Informing myself, reading, doing things that I know that my future self will be proud of, but also making sure that I did right by my ancestors and those that came before me that also fought for the right to stand up for yourself, advocate for yourself, your community, your loved ones, those you know, those that you don't know. And I think that people are so content with living within their privilege that it blinds them. There are a lot more benefits to white people being at the forefront of this revolution